Yo, it's Thursday. You already know what that means. Picks. Picks. Last week I went 11-5, which makes my overall record for this year 109 and 69. 109, oh no, and 71. I'm sorry. 109 and 71. So 109 games I predicted correctly, 71 games I predicted incorrectly. It was a good week last week, 11-5. I could have done even better, but certain teams weren't able to win. But let's get into this week. This is going to be a really good week. We got some bye weeks this week. Last week there was none. Starting off tonight with the Cowgirls versus the Seahawks. Seahawks have no chance in this game. I don't know. The Seahawks seem to be going downwards. I still like them. Their defense is still pretty solid. They're not bad, but I just don't see them being able to get the dub tonight. I don't see it. Both teams had the same amount of rest. And then Dallas. I gotta take the Cowboys. In this game. Hopefully they lose, though. We'll be reacting later. We'll see. Titans versus Colts. I got the Colts in that game. The Colts, if the season ends today, are in the playoffs. They are looking good. Even with Minshew. So that's good to see for the Colts. But I am going to take the Colts in this game. They are 1-0 against them this season. I think it can be a pretty good game, though. I think it could be a pretty solid game. So let's see. Then we got the Chargers, Patriots. The Chargers will finally get to 5 wins against the Patriots, no doubt. No doubt about that. I got the Lions over the Saints. They're mad they just lost. And Saints just lost to the Falcons. I see the Lions putting their offense going crazy. I can see their offense going crazy on the Saints. I really can see that. Falcons versus Jets. I'm gonna take the Falcons in that game. Still be Tim Boyle, I believe. I definitely got the Falcons in that game. Could possibly end up being close if the Jets keep it tight, but I'll take the Falcons. We got the Cardinals versus Steelers. Steelers gonna get to 8 wins. Give them credit. They're gonna get to 8 wins, no doubt. Could be a solid game, though. We'll see. Dolphins are gonna absolutely pounce the Commanders. Then we got a really, really good matchup. Texans versus Broncos. I'm gonna give it to the Texans. I think the Texans are gonna go in there and win off the loss to Jacksonville. I think they're gonna play well, and I think they're gonna win. We got the Buccaneers versus Carolina. Got the Buccaneers in that game to finally get to 5 wins and a nice little win for them. Then we got the Rams versus Browns. Should be a solid one, actually. LA is favored. Supposedly Joe Flacco could play. I'm gonna take the Browns, bro. I think the Browns are gonna win it. We'll see. Rams having some momentum, could possibly get into the playoffs now with 5 wins. I don't know how other teams do, but I'm going to give it to the Browns. I think the Browns are going to respond after a bad loss. It looks a little spooky for the Browns right now with, really not having the quarterback, but I still think they can get some stuff done. We'll see. 49ers versus Eagles. The matchup of the week. They're basically saying San Fran is a 5.5, 6-point favorite because the Eagles are at home and San Fran's still favored. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to take San Francisco. I think San Francisco is going to get it done. I really do. Last year they went there, obviously had a quarterback, but that's not an excuse because the Eagles are the ones that injured them, and the Eagles are that good. They injure people, bro. Like, they're that good, So, it's going to be a heck of a game. I can't wait. It's going to be a great game. I'm going to take San Fran. I think San Fran's going to win it. Sunday Night Football, Kansas City versus Green Bay. Green Bay's played better. Obviously, I'm taking Kansas City. So, yeah, obviously taking Kansas City. And then in Monday Night Football, we got the Jaguars and Bengals. And obviously, no Joe Burrow. I'm taking the Jaguars. Let's go ahead and take a look at these standings. The AFC Bills out of the playoffs right now, staying at 6-6. They have their bye week this week. It'll be interesting to see what the Colts do, who are in the playoffs right now. Also, the Texans sitting at 6 wins. Obviously, we got all of these teams in the playoffs, these 3. So then you have the Broncos at 6 wins. So many AFC teams with 6 wins, and then you still got the Raiders and Bengals both with 5. So can't count them out, but probably could. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. And then obviously Eagles going crazy. Giants finally up to 4 wins. Let's go Giants. And then for this division, it looks more. I mean, for the NFC, it looks more. If you have 5 wins, you really have a really good chance. Obviously, these 2 are gonna get in. I think these 2 will get in, even though they just lost 2 in a row. Vikings didn't. One of them was to the Bears. We'll see what happens, how they move forward. Obviously, one of these teams is going to get in, and that's who the Cowgirls are going to be versing. Unbelievable luck. See who ends up winning this division. The Falcons are on top right now. And you have the Seahawks with 6 wins still, and the Rams with 5. So if it ended today, it would be these two, right? 1, and then these 2. Yeah. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts.